What do you think of when you hear the word internet? The internet is a web of interconnected files that are stored in separate locations. People from around the world can see files on the other side of the planet that someone else made using their own computer. You can share your ideas and gain money doing it. Today, I will show you a brief history of the internet. The first form of the internet was called ARPANET. It was made by the military for faster communication in 1960. It was a replacement for the current telephone lines. That was 60 years ago, and that's how old the technology is. After a while, information started to be broken down into smaller parts, causing the internet to be faster. This is called packet switching. This is still used today. After a while, colleges started adapting the internet after it became easier for them to access. For using it, people would have to use a landline and dial a number. The prices were hourly and were higher than the average salary of the time. One very important invention was invented in 1972. It used to be really important, but many of us don't even use it anymore. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed email, you were correct. It was a pretty ahead of its time. The basic program just sent and received emails. Later, they made it more featureful with the ability to file, forward, and reply to email. Do you ever wonder what sets your computer apart from others? A protocol called IP protocol was created in the 1970s, which is a long number that identified your computer. Unfortunately, to access a file on another computer instead of the user-friendly address like google.com, the users had to type in the whole IP address, which was a number separated by dots. This was hard to remember and type in. The problem was soon solved when the DNS system was made in 1983. You can name your computer something else along with the number. This helped people remember the URLs they wanted to go to. Back in 1980s, there's mobile phones. If you wanted to talk to someone, you had to call them. The internet relay chat was invented in 1988, and it let you talk to someone using a terminal interface. The internet might have been interesting to you as a person in the 1970s. However, only the military and large universities got to use this invention at the time. Fortunately, in 1989, a British computer scientist named Tim Berners-Lee created the World Wide Web. This was made for the average person and connected normal users who weren't techies. If you are using an early browser and you want to know more about the history of something, there is no search engines, there is no easy way to find the information. You better know the URL in advance. However, in 1993, one early search engine called Wanderer was created. They use crawlers to index the information from other sites. These search engines are usually funded by ads and index the websites on their own servers. Soon, search engines like Yahoo and Google popped up. These had faster results and better ones as well. Here is a picture of Google in 1998. You can still search this up and that's how you will find it. Some important events after are Google, made in 1998, Wikipedia, made in 2001, social media sites made in about 2004, YouTube, made in 2005, Twitter, made in 2006, and Hulu, made in 2007. Bye, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Next time you use the internet, remember the significant history behind this invention. Here are some websites and books I used for learning about this.